What is your best school improvement idea?
Okay, so something simple that I've already had the bill written for, that I would have had passed had student government met more last year, is a bill to get us access to Facebook at school. You know, most students in our school have a Facebook account, and it'd be nice to be able to check it. Something really easy that I don't think anyone should have a problem with.
That's a good idea. Okay, I have a bunch of ideas. I can't say one is the best, but one idea that I really want is microwaves in the cafeterias. Because right now, you know, I want to bring like a warm lunch or soup or something, but I really can't, so I'm forced to buy the school lunches. But it would be nice if we could just heat up our food and we could bring a lot more things for lunch. So that's one of my ideas.
Well, one of my better ideas is to have a separate room for National Honor Society tutors, because a lot of kids feel uncomfortable going to the Academic Success Center for help. And I noticed that a lot in the kids that I asked about what they were doing to get better grades, because a lot of kids were slipping or whatever. And I know that there can be a lot of uncomfortable feelings when you're surrounded by real teachers, but if you're really just surrounded by peers who care about you and want you to do better in school, I think that you could do a lot more help. So that's my idea.
Alright, my idea is unlike any of the other candidates' idea. First of all, we need to have a pie eating contest, but second of all, it has to do with homecoming. Our homecoming really got ruined. I know it was the next day, even though it was raining. I know there was a little Facebook message that said, oh, all the seniors, all the people should come out here. But not everyone got that. We need to have a real homecoming, especially for the seniors who, it's their last year. It's like, a lot of these seniors have been here 4 years. A lot of these seniors who haven't been here 4 years have grown close with the school like no other. And it's really unfair that our last homecoming had to get ruined like this, and I think that we need to save it. I've already talked to Ms. Schamberg about it, and she agrees that we need to do something. So I'm in the process of, I guess you could say, writing a bill to have a new homecoming 2.0.
What do you believe to be the most important challenge facing the students of Fox Lane High School?
Okay, well, a big challenge, a big problem we have is that we're not connected as a student body. I wish we could have like more events, like more pep rallies, like a winter pep rally, spring pep rally, to get to, you know, join students together under a common thing so people can talk, make new friends. Because I feel like we have cliques and we're, you know, cliquey, for a better word for that. So I wish we could have more events to help us just bond more as a student body.
I think one of our greatest challenges at Fox Lane High School is balance. And I think that a lot of us have a lot of trouble balancing schoolwork with sports, with fun, with like just getting together with other classmates and still having a life outside of school. So I think that one of the things we could do to help change that is, I think it was the junior class or the sophomore class that had a night for just something to do. And I think that it would be really cool if we could come up with something like that where kids could just, you know, get out, chill, and de-stress for a little while. Because I know as seniors, a lot of people are flipping out over the college applications and are worried about getting 5s on their APs. But I think that if we all could just like take a second and breathe and, you know, just get a chance to like sort of commune and work together and have fun, that we could find more balance and do better this year, you know, really have a strong year.
Alright, to me there's no real one problem with this school. I mean, it really depends on what grade and what person you are. It can't be the same thing for everyone. In the case of the juniors, a lot of juniors and even some seniors are going to be taking the SATs. I've taken the SATs twice and I've done well on them. Me personally, I'm there if you need help. And because I know that paying the money that you pay for SAT classes is absolutely ridiculous. Like, not everyone has that money, first of all, and even if you do, not everyone wants to put that money aside. So I'm going to try and get a committee together who can help you study for the SATs and who can help you get ready. For the sophomores and freshmen, they're underclassmen. They obviously don't have the same rights as the juniors and seniors, mainly because they don't have cars. I think that they should be able to leave campus too as long as they have frees. Freshmen, you won't have frees, I'm sorry, that's how it works. But sophomores, you might. I think that you guys need to realize that you guys will be upperclassmen in 1 year or 2 years. You will be seniors in 2 years or 3 years. you guys need to get more involved in student government. It's good that you had the freshman elections and stuff, but you need to get involved in that. For seniors, I think the hardest part of this whole college application process is the fact that you probably will never see at least 75% of the friends you have here again. You may see them sometime in the street. You may say hi, nice to see you again, hang out with them every now and then, but you're accustomed to seeing the same people over and over again. You're going to have a different feeling. You're going to be away from your parents, whether you think that's good or not. In my opinion, it's good, but that's me. The thing that I think you need to do is, like Sonia said, you need to get out there and see your friends more. There are obviously parties, maybe not the best things go on at those parties, maybe not legal things, but they happen. But you guys need to just realize that in your last year at high school, I'm going to help you save homecoming. You have to help yourself save friendships. You guys have to help yourselves by becoming friends with more people and expanding your horizons, because that's what you're going to have to do in college.
Along the lines of what Eleanor said with cliques, you know, actually a really interesting experience I had was I did try out for dance team last year, and obviously failed. It was pretty horrible and embarrassing. But nevertheless, you know, one thing I realized during the auditions was how hard it actually is to do those dances. And you know, a lot of us at Fox Lane have different talents. You know, I think the one I associate myself most strongly with is probably debate, maybe theater. You know, I'm a theater person also. And we have these talents, and you know, not everyone appreciates the value of everybody else's talent. So I think that one challenge which maybe faces the student body president is to find a medium where each student would be able to demonstrate that talent and what it means to have that talent to the rest of the students. So maybe everyone could work on learning the dance team dance and see how hard it actually is, or be in a play or learn how to debate a little bit more. I think that'd be really great.